if you're planning a wedding and you're really, really on a budget, let me give you a few tips. Number one, be mindful on how you allocate your resources. I know most of the times we want something beautiful, but how are you going to allocate those resources? Normally, when it comes to the biggest items on the budget, we talk about decoration, we talk about food, talk about probably drinks, we talk about cake. How are you going to allocate those resources? Where are you going to allocate the biggest chunk of money? Number two, be mindful of the priorities. We all have priorities. My priority may be decor, and another bride may focus on their wedding gown. Another one is going to focus on cake. Be mindful and figure out what your priority is. Do you want a DJ, or you're just going to get these boom speakers? Do you want Haruna Mubiru? I'm just giving an example. Or you can play his songs. That is entertainment. Do you want a band, or you're just going to get a DJ plus a music system, and that you're good to go? So make sure that you have priorities. A person may not want to spend a lot of money, but they want the band there. That is entertainment. Another person may say, no, that is their priority. So another person may not actually focus on decoration, you know, but for them they want someone else. They want maybe a musician, or they want a band, or they want the hugest, is that what they want a biggest cake. So make sure that you know what your priorities are before allocating that specific budget. Number three, are you a DIY bride? One day I'm going to, when that time comes, I think I may want to decorate my own, Kwanjura. But it's funny because I may not even be allowed to wear in that circus. But are you a DIY bride? Do you think you're going to make your own cake because you want to you don't want to spend a lot of money? Or can you make your own cake kubanga oli baker and you don't want to spend those millions of shillings ukola cake? If you can, that means that budget gundi egenda kuva ku budget line egenda kubeera zero, because you're going to do it yourself. I know you're going to spend money, but it won't be as you hire a service provider na coordinate into chovoyagala ukola. So number 4, cost cutting strategies. What are you going to do about that? Can you probably think of having a wedding on a weekday? If some of the venues are very expensive during a weekend, you may find that some venues are expensive. Can you have a civil wedding instead of the church wedding with everyone? You have a civil ceremony and you celebrate with 50 people instead of having 200 people. Just have that in mind. I see nowadays there are so many people having those small intimate functions. They just go for a civil wedding and then they have dinner with a few of their loved ones. Number 5, think outside the box. Really think outside the box. What is wrong with you having a buffet with 2 or 3 meat options? Why do you need everything on a buffet? Yesterday I talked about people having like soup on a buffet, like it is a starter. Some people don't even want that. They don't even understand what it is. Move on. Tandikira kumatoke. Think outside the box. Make sure that if you as the bride want that soup, I'm sure they can make you that soup. You and your groom, soup, they bring the bowls, 2 of them, and you're not going to have any wastes. Now having you have a soup for 200 people, not everyone is going to take that soup. And then having a dessert, so many cakes, by the time people reach on the dessert area, some of them don't even know what to do. Bakuse. by the way, dessert in Jagaranyo, as in, it's nice. It's something that people don't normally do. I know hotels do it, but not the usual outside catering people. They don't normally do. They just provide fruits. Do that. Provide fruits, and move on. And lastly, guest list management. Why would you want to invite over 300 people? Are they all contributing to your function? When was the last time you talked with you had a conversation with at least 100 people above side, whether your side or your wife's side? Sometimes we invite people that are not going to have fun at your function. They're just there bogerako. Why are you inviting each and every Tom, Dick and Harry? And why are you inviting kids as well? Bagambe on your card. This card admits only one person. Only one person. This card admits 2 people. No kids allowed on your card. Manage. And when it comes to people entering, have a bodyguard. Have someone to stand on that door to check those cards and make sure that the people whom you invited are the ones who are coming into the reception area. If people want to come to church, let them come. But when it comes to the reception area, only those who are invited, those who have their cards. I've been to weddings whereby people even have lists of people they invited. A card is not going to cut it. You show your card, they search for your name. They search for your name on the guest list. If it is not there, if it was maybe you were sent, we can understand. But if it is not there and you're claiming that you're that person, card is not cutting it. So let me know if there is anything else I can help you with. But if you're planning a function, just book a call with me. Let us talk about these things. An initial call. We are here to support you. So follow me for more, and thank you.